Okay, last time, the tournament arc, as brief as it was.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I actually have no idea. I have an inkling because I know who one of these characters is, and there's only two left. So
what's your guess?
I have no idea.
I see.
It's a coin flip, and we'll leave it at that.
All right.
Because if it's not the one, well,
then you'll have something to look forward to / dread in the.
are you sure you want to move to the next chapter without saving your progress? No.
Please
Save your story. Yes. Why did it sideways that?
I don't know.
Wait.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Would you like to save? Oh, okay, I'm hitting cancel. That's why.
Yes.
Yeah, this is disk change. It doesn't quite know what to do if you're not actually changing the disk.
Save, please.
Yeah.
It's time.
It's time for commerce.
Yeah.
I was definitely thinking it was going to be like a Robin Hood type ranger, so this is a pleasant surprise.
Yep. No.
Hello.
I'd claim that this is the unkliest man imaginable, but in fact, he is a dad.
Yeah, my mic wasn't working for whatever reason, so hello everyone.
Yeah,
Hello.
I was wondering, because I thought you had just stepped out or something. But hello. Welcome.
I've never been so
Torneko
excited to cheer for war crimes.
Torneko.
is Irish.
Good.
Mhm.
This is this chapter is an interesting thing, and it would considerably more so at the time.
I'm not going to be saying much in this chapter. I'm just going to let it happen. Except for that. That is not in the normal game. You already have a better piece of equipment.
Look at that sandwich, though. Holy shit.
Notice you have clothes and a hat.
Yeah. 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 Look at that portrait,
And
though.
no money.
Look at that portrait.
Mm-hmm.
Let me talk to my son.
Thing from the chat that says people saying this dude fucks. Yes, he does.
I
He
mean,
really
Evidence.
does.
I mean, hold up.
Evidence
Look at that
demonstrated
portrait. He has so much face, and so little of it is his eyes.
Yep. It's heavily dominated by an enormous mustache.
Mustache.
Also, way to not talk to your wife before leaving.
I did. It was the first
Okay.
thing.
He did.
Yeah, you
I
do.
must
Yeah,
have missed
okay.
that. I tapped it.
I got the delicious lunch.
And this guy's comment is basically, I have no idea why your wife married you. I can only assume that Torneko's response is to waggle his eyebrows to just at him.
Oh, thanks
Or
for the
Talon, I believe, is his...
Torneko Talon.
Alright, so then he split the difference.
Okay.
Well, his name in the original game was Torneko Talon, but they just called him Talon.
Yeah.
In this game, they call him Torneko.
That's probably Wait, hold up.
He's asking you to shove him over to the house again.
Yes, it's literally push me to the church.
Let me get an idea where that is. Okay. We're going to church today, Grandpa.
So is this near? We're going to be just doing random odds and ends for money?
I mean, we'll see.
It feels that way already.
You do have a job.
I'm a merchant, yeah.
No, you work at the weapon shop. That
Oh,
was
okay.
something that was said in the very opening thing.
Look. I'm blind.
I know. 2 coins! That's 2 more coins than I had before.
Correct.
Well,
What did I
Maybe you're a
miss?
dick.
Don't step on the grass. You'll be arrested by the cops 2 dungeons later.
What did I miss?
Newbie walked up to a sign that said, "Don't step on the grass," which he had stepped on the grass to get there.
I mean, it's more specifically, I read a sign that I couldn't read because I was reading it from the wrong side, walked the most I could on the grass around to read it from the front, and then it said, "Don't step on the grass."
Of course. It's good.
But Torneko is, to an extent, can equip, like, almost everything that's being sold here.
He can
Okay,
equip
like-
everything that's sold here.
You look at his portrait and you're thinking to yourself, how is an entire town, let alone one person, able to roast nuts on a man like that?
So, Tulun here is based entirely on the class from the previous game called the Merchant class. Merchants in the previous game leveled very quickly, and they had reasonable stats, and they could use a lot of gear. That's pretty much the exact same thing for Torneko here.
Come back in the evening for jobs. Also, thank you for the shield. Hi, hello. I literally stole your pro. I am a merchant that stole
shield-
your shit.
Also not in the original game.
There are some small mercies that have been incorporated.
I could go out adventuring, but I should probably do my job.
Hmm
I should probably go to the inn and not do my job.
In fairness, the adventuring part of Reciteer fucking sucked anyway.
that is...
Oh yeah, also the merchant in the original game, or in Dragon Quest III rather, gave you a little bit more money after battles.
Foreboding. Have I visited everywhere except for my place of work?
Yes.
Time to get roasted again by this guy.
Oh god damn it.
I believe Torneko does have some of the intrinsic ability of merchants in it.
He has the ability to appraise.
Yeah, that's the big one. Alright, what have we got? God damn it. For low effort fan art.
How dare you?
How dare
Please do not
you.
Please do not sully Torneko Tulun's good name like that.
Oh my goodness, this is magical is what this is. This guy is extremely the Kevin James of this game, though, is the thing.
Yeah, except I don't hate him though.
Oh, hey, oh. I must act like an NPC. I must be assimilated.
I'm pretty sure the NPC shop holders just stand directly at their shop stall.
Shit.
Now, if you're off duty, you could just sort of meander
Just
around.
gonna-
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, this is... I'd like to think the messenger is based a little bit on this experience. I'd like to.
This is a good bit, by the way.
This is really good. Oh man, my bag's full. I gotta come back later. Bye.
Yep.
Oh,
I can't use it. Would you still sell it to me?
I mean,
Yes!
If you're dumb enough, then sure.
yes. Okay.
Yeah, this segment was special.
I love this dumb segment so much.
It's sure a thing.
I'm wondering if I'm supposed to do something else or just
Nope.
do my job.
Just enjoy doing your job.
Well, welcome to Proto Racketeer, folks.
Yes.
This is amazing.
It's so dumb, and yet it's so good.
Through the first couple of times that came up, I think Newbie was going like, what the fuck is happening right
Is
now?
this real? And
Am I
once
playing a
it's-
video game?
Once it sank in that no, the game is dead serious, it becomes the funniest thing in the house.
I'm waiting for somebody to come up and like them to start throwing stuff more turn ways, and somebody to come up and not offer enough or offer too much.
Okay, yeah. You can actually say no, and they might start doing that. However, they also might just leave. And since you're paid on commission, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm gonna get like no money at the end of this. I get the feeling.
Not quite. I'll explain it when we get there, though.
Okay.
There it is. I've been waiting for someone to sell something.
Ah, yes, there's
What the?
get out.
I can't remember the price of a chain sickle.
It's definitely
well,
not.
no. They're selling it. So they're selling it 75% of the price of a chain sickle. So that
Yeah.
is fair.
Oh, okay, in which case,
A price of a chain sickle is 550.
Okay.
that seems fair then. In which case, we will pay them for it.
So I'm gonna guess then that will be obtainable for me in one way or another. I think I'm starting to see the gimmick here.
You've come
The
to
chain
understand.
sickle is now part of your shop.
Yep.
Okay.
However, there's only one chain sickle.
There is a fixed supply.
You have infinite numbers of clubs, swords, and daggers, but the chain sickle is only of however many you had people sell you.
And I can get the chain sickle myself, probably one way or another.
I mean,
So-
yes, you can come and you can buy the chain sickle if you
Yeah,
have enough money for it.
You can show up and be on the other side of the counter.
Yes, or you can just let it sell and hope another one shows up or whatever. It's not the end of the world if the chain sickle doesn't pop up.
Yeah, there's
There are, if you can tell, 2 other spots for weapons in
yeah,
there.
there's a couple of other things you may be interested in.
If one of the other ones shows up, I will actually leave, and I will come back at a later time when I have cooled down. Because the chance of it showing up is vanishingly low.
Which means it's going to happen, y'all.
Yep, which is why I'm setting it up so that I can get real angry.
Crumb is preparing his.
I'm preparing myself more than anybody else.
His
It's
body
okay,
is ready
just let it happen.
for ire.
I mean, I could say no and see if he offers more.
True.
Yeah, you can do that.
Or that can happen.
Fine, take it. Okay.
You know, I've never actually seen any
There it
butt
is.
down musting and haggling.
So this is you get paid on a commission, quote unquote, and you get a certain amount of every sell up until you get to 100 coins, and then anything you get beyond that 100 coins you keep as well. But he doesn't come up to tell you the day's over until you've gotten to 100 coins in terms of total commission there. I think you get like 10 or 20% of what you sell. Maybe 5. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Well, I'm gonna rob my boss.
I'm gonna crime.
Victimless crime.
Damn. You win today, capitalism.
Man, he's got a key that's even more powerful than the thief key.
Well, I don't have the thief key.
Well, I meant your boss does. Alright, you have 104 gold pieces. What are you gonna do?
A fine question.
So
Well.
you say.
First things first. Armor Haver's wife did have a job for me. And she is asleep.
There you go.
Well, that's the thing I needed to do done. Now I can devote my full attention to this.
Okay. Hello.
Reciteer, that's my career.
Gotta make the sale.
Mm-hmm. Keep your eyes on the prize, Torneko.
Church is boring.
Well, the church is not in favor of escalation of conflict.
Hot take. Church is boring.
Hot take. I want this dog. Free. Why?
Um,
Who put this dog in jail?
Hi, dog.
It's a doghouse, probably.
Somebody
Nope.
put this dog in jail.
Dog has been interned. You know why the dog was interned? Because it was acting out of turn.
There you go. Old man Finn.
Finn, I found your dog.
His first name is Mickey.
Uh-huh.
No, gotta do my my breaking of the pots. Part of my
Your workout routine?
yeah.
The ceremonial shelling of the palace guard. What the hell is a corker? It depends on the context, but a large or substantial
A knockout
Whatever
would be
it's-
a better way to put it.
modifying. Beefy, hefty, impressive.
No, not quite. Impressive is the correct one.
Now I feel bad I didn't eat my wife's lunch. My son, who just sleeps all day.
Good job, Tipper.
He's at
I
that
mean,
age.
I'm all about that life.
See if
Wish
the
I
old
could.
man needs to be pushed to the church again.
Do you have an extra lunch? No. You only get the one. You can't accrue
Can't save
many
up
lunches.
lunch.
You cannot invest in lunch.
Are you the only person you see that straight pixel on Tulun? No.
No.
I'm pretty sure everyone saw it and is immediately annoyed and then tries to ignore it.
There's a couple of stray pixels in this game, just in general.
A couple?
Some stray pixels.
Holy shit!
What?
Grandpa's opening up his wallet today.
Oh boy, 11 gold coins. You could almost.
Every little
I think
bit
you could
helps.
buy a copper sword now, actually.
I'll hold out for something better, I think.
Now,
Now,
how does Tulun fare outside of town?
since you have no weapon, not great.
Let's find out.
This is a real bad idea.
It's one beetle.
It's fine.
What's the worst that
It's a
can
beetle.
happen?
Well,
So I'm pretty sure he can win this.
hey, the good news is you'll have a use for your lunch.
Might be the intention is go out in the morning each day and fight until you need to use your lunch, and then go to work. Well, a rewarding fight.
It would be much easier with a
I
weapon.
would strongly suggest a weapon before you try it again. Torneko snaps into a Slim Jim.
Yeah, she'll get it stuck in.
What you gonna grab?
Maybe that's sold.
Yeah, and just like that, you've quadrupled your attack stat.
So you're gonna come and work, right? No.
That is correct. Well, there's also no.
Yeah, if you don't want to do the merchant stuff, you really only need to do it for a day to get a weapon, and then you're sold.
But there are reasons.
You can,
might.
I mean, you can always do the merchant thing if you enjoy it, but it's entirely up to you.
Well, what if?
So, yep,
Welcome
here we go.
Okay.
to
This is the
Torneko
other gimmick
to
of this thing.
Adventure.
In his chapter, enemies have a chance of dropping an enormous amount of equipment that they normally don't drop.
Wait, I don't think Torneko can equip it.
He can't equip it, but just hold on to it.
Okay.
What if you were to sell this equipment?
You could sell it, but I mean, you're doing fine without selling it. Yeah, hey, by the way, you can also run into these guys.
So, when we said Taloon's chapter was, different, we weren't messing around.
I really like his chapter.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Silly.
Yeah, this is really different, and it's fun because of that. Also,
His whole chapter is based on the economy.
Chat is right that that innkeeper was extremely rab.
So is Taloon here,
Young
in some
Rab.
regards.
Who's Rab?
11.
I see.
Alright, I think we're gonna beat these two moles and then we're gonna go economy. Actually, oh no, there it is. There it goes. That guy did a lot of damage. Alright, Taloon, let me see your stat growth here. Alright, 7 HP.
He's not getting any MP, so you'd better enjoy
That's
what
fine.
you get.
Remember, that's his first level, and he gains 7 health.
Is Rab also a merchant?
Nope.
No.
I see.
He's a monk.
Nope.
I see.
He is a monk.
He is a sage.
He's a monk.
If
If you're playing the game right, he's a monk.
If you're playing the game right, he's a sage.
If you're playing the game right, he's a monk. I'm gonna make this go a little faster with the fast forward button.
Admittedly, I will say, monks in Dragon Quest, sages in Dragon Quest are better fighters than a lot of people are willing to.
They're intentionally, well, they're supposed to be just be good at everything.
Yeah, they are the extremely solid all-around class because they're the only class in 3 that you don't have access to right away.
Yep.
Unless you took sweet time getting to class
Oh,
change.
he doesn't have enough money. Alright, so that's an issue with doing this fast forward there. It's causing the second screen to pop over for a second.
That'll do. I'm buying it for a friend.
A lot of people here are buying equipment for friends today.
Jade is the monk?
She can be.
Yeah, I'm not going to go too much into it because some people are going to be playing 11.
Now I'm just thinking of like the passive diffusion stuff I've seen of Dragon Quest 11, and I don't remember seeing a character named Jade.
No, she's there.
She is there. She's actually the character when I saw the preview. I went, that character's a monk. I can tell by the color scheme.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, I definitely encountered the depictions of this character using her Japanese, which is Martina, which is not a particularly
There are things about it that I can't talk about, so let's not talk about 11.
Fair enough.
I'm good.
She came right back.
Oh! Yeah, I'm taking that sickle.
Nice.
But see, now I'm making my progress towards buying things. I can buy that sickle.
But you could also just find a sickle out in the wilderness.
Could also
like you
just
found that
find a
iron
sickle.
armor.
Ooh.
Yeah, so the sickle was the last thing you needed to sell there to get over 100, and you were probably very close in the first place, so that's why you got that surplus like that. I think the highest you can get is somewhere in the 200s, but that's based off having an item you have not seen
Yeah,
pop up in the store.
there's some other things that can happen.
But really, it's just, if you want to do this shop, you can make some free money without doing a single fight.
Where's my son?
I think the speed
son's
run
playing.
of this chapter, and there's always speedruns of Dragon Quest, even though it's not a great idea. But the speedrun of this chapter, Tulun finishes at level 1.
Yeah,
He never gets into a fight.
He's entirely capable of ending his chapter without ever getting into it.
True pacifist. There we go.
I
If
assume
you can work the economy, and you know what's coming, is the more important thing. Yes, you can get through this whole chapter without fighting, but that's boring.
The economy, you fool.
it's not easy. We'll get into that.
I thought,
Yeah.
I had hoped that his money would have been slowly increasing each time.
Nope.
It's just some random amount in the low numbers. Innkeeper wants to see me. What's up? No.
What up is?
There's a steel strong box in the cave north of here.
It'd come in handy for folk like you. So yes, you remember that lose half your money thing when you game over?
What if
This
not?
is what if there was literally no penalty whatsoever.
I could also go and upgrade to a divine dagger.
You could also buy leather armor.
Yeah, remember you can hawk your.
Oh, right.
You can get other things.
I can hawk my iron armor.
True, which means you could just buy bronze armor.
I might hawk the iron armor because that's a good bit of income.
It's a substantial bit of money.
And there we go. Oh, not sell. Nope. Thank you.
You then could go buy a divine dagger if you really wanted to, or not. It's up to you. I don't really think it matters too much. 34 defense, Jesus Christ.
Yep, we're good.
Here comes Chuffy Boy.
I might not be hitting you very hard, but you're not going to do anything to me.
Correct.
Level 2 character, bronze armor.
I need to find the image of Torneko prepared for business, because there's a really good one.
I'm gonna go buy the divine dagger because it's just gonna speed stuff up.
Yep, has a little bit of extra damage. I think it's only a couple points, but hey, every couple points counts at the very beginning when you only have...
Every couple points
6
counts for
strength.
Torneko.
Dang it. Nope, can't find it. There's a good one of him wielding one of his unique weapons and wearing an iron apron, and it looks dumb as hell.
Alright, off we go. To combat. Quitting my life as a merchant.
2 days as a merchant, done.
Decided, not for me.
Tulun longs to go into private business.
It's a pity the other 2 weapons didn't show up in the shop, but that's okay.
Yeah, so there's reason, TM.
Are
We'll worry
they
about that later.
equally expensive?
They
One's
were-
less, one's more.
One's more, and the one that's more is the one you really want to see.
It
Torneko
isn't that
takes
big a deal, maybe. Don't worry about it.
no damage. Oh, I don't care. I will live.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, with the 30-something defense you have at this point, nothing in here's going to hurt you.
Yeah, you're good.
What if, though?
What if?
Yeah. The game just hands you a chain sickle. So everybody else gets by with really good stats and stuff. Tulun here just gets awesome gear.
Yeah. Tulun's power comes from his pants.
Stay safe, Tulun.
He's fine.
Sploosh!
Tulun gets by not getting any counters.
There's also
This,
that.
yeah, this force specifically does not have encounter zone.
Ah!
Yep. Uh-oh.
Bullshit.
You did.
Wizard
Oh my
folder.
god. You solved the puzzle on the first try without realizing there's a puzzle.
You just gotta be good. What happens if it
All
goes
is
the
well.
other way? Well, about solving puzzles, immediately not solving puzzles. Is there like treasure the other way or anything worthwhile?
The other way is the way out.
Okay. Wait.
Check to see where you have to go first. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
I think
But before
I-
you futz.
I think I see the puzzle. What is going to happen here?
Newbie, have you seen the movie Indiana Jones?
Never once.
Okay.
Is that well known?
It should be. It really should.
Might have
be.
been before your time.
I think it was actually.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think so, actually.
When
but
did
that's
Indiana
fine.
Jones come out?
The Raiders of the Lost Ark, I think, was like late 80s.
Yeah, I'm looking it up now. It was 1981, so it actually was before my time.
Just before
Fair
my
enough.
time as well.
I mean, I've still seen the movie, but it was.
I think I have seen the first one and the end of... No, yeah, I have seen the first one. So yeah.
the first one's the one we're talking about. So.
Oh, no. Now, people in the chat saying it's kind of mean if you screw up, you have to reset. No, that's not true. You can actually just put the steel strongbox back on the spot, and then the door opens up.
But now we have a steel stronghold.
But in order to get the steel strongbox, you have to push the rock in the way.
I solved the puzzle.
You've solved the riddle of steel. Pew.
You beat this incredibly hard cave.
I love how
Oh.
fast Torneko moves, because he looks like he shouldn't move that fast.
He is deceptively agile.
You don't have that much gear right now.
I'm pushing that button too, because I can.
Of
You
course.
know, as long as you're here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but-
Temple of Doom came out all the time when I was a kid, and it's just like, how? There's so much gore in that movie.
Movies were a different time. Not for the better, usually for the worse. Why did
Sometimes
that...
for the better.
Oh, right, enemies have variable stats.
Yes. The worms have anywhere from like 9 to 12 health.
Movies were a different time. I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
take
was just gonna let that
exception
one
with, but
pass. I know what Newbie meant. It's fine.
What? No, that's 100% accurate.
Yeah, rated PG in the 90s definitely let you watch a man rip another guy's heart out.
Oh yeah.
Kalima.
I did not see what that was.
Padfoot. So, Taloon has picked up magic of sorts.
What if not encounters?
Stealth.
Yeah, I'm
So-
guessing a lot of his shit is going to be field-based.
Yeah.
In the original game, he had no magic at all. Not even this Padfoot ability. However, in Dragon Quest III, when it got remade, they added a new class called the Thief class, which had abilities like this. When this game was remade, Taloon picked up all the Thief's abilities.
You know, merchants. They're thieves.
So Taloon is a merchant thief.
Yeah. They were different classes in the remake of 3, but for our purposes, they are not different.
Well, it's a lot like how in Final Fantasy V you had all those different jobs and such, and then in Final Fantasy VI you ran into a bunch of characters who were kind of like had several of those things slammed together. Like Mog was dancer, geomancer, berserker.
Okay, this is not... Okay, vaguely, this town looked, like the hero's town.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Well, I'm not lost, but go on.
Not all who wander are lost.
Thanks for the pants, nerd.
So those boxer shorts are actually better than basic clothes. I remember I got here once, I still had the basic clothes. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll put it on.
You, however, have no need of boxer shorts.
You found iron armor in your first fight outside in the wilderness, which is still bullshit. Oh man, a steel broadsword for 10 gold? What a steal.
Too good to be true.
Da 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 da.
I'm going to buy one questioningly. As I kind of feel like I understand what's going on here.
Mm-hmm. Remember that book you read in town?
I kind of understand, yes.
I hate this man with every fiber of my being.
I love this man with every fiber of my being.
Like,
Weird that somebody else also... Oh, I got confused. Well, time to go break these pots and sleep in where that man wants me to sleep. And surely nothing bad will happen.
I mean, it can't. You have a steel strongbox.
I appreciate them. I appreciate them putting the pile of horse shit right behind that merchant.
Yep.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
they gave you the stick.
I mean, the herb was real.
It's true.
How do I equip this?
No, you just need to have it in your inventory.
Yeah, it's a
Oh
passive.
boy, you finally found the appraise button.
It turns out Torneko has words to say about everything. All
Everything.
things. He has words.
And then this one I gotta do.
Yeah, the lunch is a good one.
You're not actually gonna sell this, right?
But it would sell 7 coins.
You can
That's
eat
7 more coins than you'd have before.
Look, he's a professional. He can,
Think about it.
even if he shouldn't. So- well, if you really want to know, they have very nice fabric and breathe nicely.
that? We sell for quite a bit too.
The boxer shorts were... Yeah. He's having a lot of fun with this.
We can appreciate these things.
When you find some more
And
risque gear as you go through the game, please have him appraise it.
I see.
As it
Yep.
transpires, he has words regarding everything.
Well, time to sleep again in Weird Mystery Town.
Yep.
Let's see how Archie's doing.
Archie?
Archie.
I guess Archie would be correct.
Now, there's a bit of a bummer that this game isn't the iOS version or whatever it is that
Party Talk.
had Party Talk
Party
in it,
chat? Yeah.
because you could get a lot of the other people's personalities, but at least it has the appraise thing, so you can get a lot of Torneko.
And why would you want anyone else?
Yeah, let's be honest, he's the best.
The stray pixel's always been there, chat.
We-
It happens because, like, Dragon Quest IV does not render sprites exactly with the greatest of ease.
Just doesn't render things
Well,
well.
the weird
Let's
thing
go with
is,
that.
it's not on the overworld map.
Different sprite, obviously. Alternatively, different rendering.
What's up, buddy?
You know, I'm gonna grab that Chimera Wing.
Good call.
There's always room in your bag. Yeah, so going into this, I knew extremely about Torneko, who was nothing but merchant.
That's I understand, but I feel somehow.
Okay, but like all I knew was there's a main character that's a merchant.
Right.
Yep.
I didn't know that there was literally, yeah, so he can just go and be a shopkeeper, and then you're a shopkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
There's a character in Breath of Fire 1 who can do that. I forget the fishman's Gobi, something like that. And he can set up a shop. At the same time, though, fuck that guy.
I'm gonna guess that the steel broadsword and the hunter's bow and the iron lance might be the other two items. Yeah.
Hunter bow is.
The Iron Lance is not.
Neither is the steel broadsword.
Okay. No, we don't need either of those. Gonna break your shit though.
If you had tons of money, maybe the Iron Lance would have been worth picking up, but you're getting by just fine with the chain sickle.
Mm-hmm. That was free.
Yeah.
Armor though.
The best price there is. I mean, provided it's something.
Unfortunately, there's no armor here. But you can at least break his barrels.
I can't just go in the back room and break his barrels.
Like a jerk.
Seed of
Demonstrate.
Life might actually be the most worthwhile thing to put on Torneko, because that is the only stat on him that matters.
The chuffed stat.
He also appreciates strength and agility and stuff, but he needs HP.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at staying upright, but a little bit more health never goes the wrong way
A
for him.
miss, yeah.
His whole thing compared to Ragnar McRyan is you know exactly what you're getting with Ragnar. He's going to hit things, really hard. Torneko brings utility along with also hitting things reasonably hard.
Yeah. His gear selection is not half as good because Ragnar's is some of the best in the game.
Well, that's because Ragnar can wear heavy stuff.
Yeah. He can wear all the best armor and wield all the best weapons that aren't.
Okay.
Like, something specific.
Here we go. Now we have the general quest
Yeah,
objective.
you need to be able to repair that bridge. Yeah, sure. You got those boxer shorts.
I see. All right.
Yes. So this guy will buy any armor off of you for 90 to, I think it might even be 200% of the asking price. It's random.
It's a seller's market in armor
Yes.
because of reasons.
If you had kept the iron armor from earlier and sold it here, you could have made like 1,300 gold or something. But I think it was a great idea to sell it when you did and picked up the bronze armor because it let you just breeze through that cave.
There's a very
Sales pin.
Okay, maybe you need to avoid the guards.
Delve.
The eagle eye on that guy.
He's got eyes in the back of his head.
Oh, okay. I see. He about faced.
Oh man, that guy's from your hometown. You have no idea how much I was laughing when he said, I should buy this wing.
Those aren't supposed to work indoors.
They don't, but who cares?
Also, I can't help but notice that I'm gonna go down there one last time and noodle around a little bit. 2 of these cells have actual beds.
Mm-hmm. Those are for special prisoners.
Mm-hmm. Those are the high class cells. Put them in the newly refurbished cell, which was once bad.
Alright, so our current objective is we want to get to Endor. That's not the name of the place.
No, it's Endor.
Okay.
It's Endor.
It's Endor.
I was like, that's Star Wars. That can't be right.
We were just there last chapter.
But there's a broken bridge.
But there's a broken bridge, but the architect is currently bewitched by a fox, so we have to find some way to break the illusion so we can get the architect out so we can get the bridge fixed.
And I think the gentleman in this inn actually gave you the solution, if you were paying attention.
I was not.
You need to chase this fox.
Well, yes, but hold up. Alright, we need the dog, and we just released the guy, so we can probably go get the dog, then we take the dog over there, then we break the illusion, then we get the architect out.
And we
Yep.
swallow the spider to catch the fly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really just a series of... It is fetch quests, actually. But this whole experience is to have you wander around with Torneko Tulun to get him a little bit of experience when you go to the next place you're not level 1. Also, you're supposed to talk to the prince outside of the castle at night.
At night, yes. Well, let's get our dog first.
Well, yeah. That guy cleaned up fast.
Can I borrow your dog?
You couldn't come up with a different name than Fido? Just Fido.
I know.
And by the time we walk, yeah.
Oh man, dog is party member, yes!
Dog is party member.
But does dog fight?
Dog does not fight.
That's kind of a bummer. But yeah, the
dog
dog
A
is-
will
whole
not get into
steel
combat.
broadsword.
What the?
Well,
So the chance of you getting rare
So are you
gear
ready to get mad now?
in the not really, and the DS version compared to the NES version is actually even higher. But you could get all this stuff in the NES version. It's just that in this version they
goofed.
bumped up the rates.
what does Torneko have to say about this steel broadsword?
Why did you goof?
I wanted to go meet with the prince.
Oh, what? I mean, you have the dog. You might as well do the thing here with the dog.
What does he say about the steel broadsword? Very worth to sell, but only if you find somebody that will buy it at a high price.
Zoom.
Just,
Yeah, it would have been one of those rare occasions that I should have switched to the other screen.
You could see it
yeah,
on
we
the
can
other
see.
screen. It was fine.
I'm losing my power. No.
Distraction strips fox.
No. Never.
Get wrecked.
But thou
fox.
Not
must.
today.
But thou must.
Never again.
But thou must.
Nope.
Not even
But
once.
thou
Ain't
must.
gonna happen.
But thou
Yes.
must.
Nope.
Get stuffed, Robin Hood.
Newbie, I will kill you.
He's just trying to hack the memory. It's fine.
Hello, suit of full plate armor.
Well, this guy walking is bad.
Oh yeah.
This guy sprite has a problem when he walks.
This guy's
guy.
palm-saring around.
This guy does not fuck.
So,
Good job, dog. You did it.
Big.
Can Torneko wear full plate?
No.
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to be sure.
If he can't wear iron armor, he can't wear full plate armor.
You can wear an iron apron.
That's different. That's an apron for
Somehow.
merchants.
It's merchant specific.
Oh, get there before night. Oh. Sorry, the
Daytime?
castle did a little jostle.
Yeah, it does that.
Behind the weapon shop. Never think of it. I will ask, is there any reason for me to hold on to the full plate armor?
No.
If somebody's buying armor at a high price, you should sell it now. Who knows when market conditions might change.
So if you want to sell it right now to the people here that get a lot of money for it, do so. However, make sure you get a good price for it. Remember I said it's 90 to 200% of the full price?
Yeah.
So
it was 1750.
1750, yeah. So make sure you get a decent price for it. But the actual price of it, if you were selling at a shop, would be like $22.50 or something like that. So it's based off of that price, not the selling price.
Well, I think that's all right.
Nope, you can go much higher than that. I'm dead serious.
Do you just say no and try again?
You say no and try again, yeah. Remember, the base price of it is $22.50 or something like that, and you can go to 200% of that.
Well, right there, it's a 1725.
Okay, so you're just rolling dice until you.
Yeah,
get
that's the
200%
selling
up.
price is $17.25. The buying price, like at a shop,
Oh.
it's based off of that price.
There we
This
go.
bartering mechanic
There we
sucks.
go. Winner.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
That's a big number.
I would have said anything over 3,000 is fine, but
That'll
you hit
do.
the actual, like, lottery right there.
All right. I think I'm. Do I need to return this dog?
Yes.
You do need to return this dog.
As
Alright.
much fun as having the dog around, you probably should return the dog.
Finnegan was kind enough to loan you this dog.
Oh, it's less. The dog is fun to have around, and more. Man, I don't want to walk all the way back. I should buy a Chimera Wing when I get back there.
But you get all sorts of items from defeating random monsters.
You're right. It is actually worthwhile to fight random
For anybody else, I would have said buy wings, but for him, he
It's
can get a
worth.
steel broadsword from a slime. That dog did earn you 4,400 gold.
Torneko's got to make quota.
Yes, he does.
Stop putting your dog in this cage. Just let it walk around. It's a good dog.
It's just a doghouse. Besides,
There's
it
a
chases
steel
foxes.
door on the front.
It chases foxes if he lets it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go visit my wife and be like, you won't believe.
So it's been a weird day, honey.
Well, that's not exactly what it meant to happen, but
That happens every time. So, has anyone here seen Parks and Recreation?
No.
A bit.
Does anyone know? Yeah, but does anyone know who Gary is?
nope.
Okay. Gary is a character in Parks and Rec who is a rather old gentleman who works in the place, and he kind of gets picked on a whole bunch, but he has an absolutely stunner of a wife, and that's a lot what I consider to be what Taloon has, where he just has he looks like someone who probably a lot of people kind of shove around, not thinking he's important, but he has a wonderful home life, so he doesn't care.
Like, he's not the libertarian guy who actively hates his job and wants it dead.
No, that's Ron.
Okay, wait. I released Arc. Okay,
You got to talk to the king,
Okay.
and then he'll say, "Hey, look, the guy went and did it."
Y'all in chat keep.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's the whole reason they wanted to put the bridge in, so they could go attack Endor.
Uh-oh.
But that's why the prince was like, "You gotta go talk to the princess."
I see.
You gotta go run a message for me.
Yeah, he wants to make a marriage alliance.
Yep. Gotta roll for that, though. It's rough, though.
Yeah.
You gotta have a decent diplomacy stat for it.
You know, send at least 15 goods worth of gifts. Sacrifice
Spend
for
100
diplomacy
ducats
magic.
on your
Spend
diplomacy
100
plus.
ducats, add +5 to the roll.
Wait. Hello.
Right?
Yep, you realize where you were for a second.
Yes. Iron Apron.
what-
And also an iron shield.
I believe Estria's abacus is also in time.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
We'll get there.
I'm gonna get. Yeah, I was gonna go visit that first. After this, you know. What I
But
mean.
first,
I was gonna buy
Taloon
that
has to look
first. There we go.
absolutely
Yes.
absurd.
Absolutely, 100%. Give me that.
So,
Have to go using it in battle. It's quite
this
effective.
abacus, you might think, that must be the other item that was in the other weapon shop.
Nope. You might think that, but you would think incorrectly.
That would be a sensible thing for the game to sell.
Which is why, of course, that's not.
I'm just gonna hold on to the rest of my weapons. Just
Yeah, if you have weapons, you can sell, go for it. But armor, hold on to go back to the other place.
okay. So he can't resell.
Hey, Fat Dragon Quest, I think, found, yes! Taloon wearing the Iron Apron.
If you really wanted to, you could if you could buy iron aprons here and walk back to the other town and sell them for more than 1,500. You could totally do that.
If I was a madman.
Yes.
There's also a whatchamacallit, an image of him wearing brandishing an Estria's abacus.
And just like that, you now have ridiculously good gear
Strength has been achieved.
at level 4. Level 3.
Don't forget to appraise your abacus.
You don't have to appraise everything, but yes, the abacus is something to
I
appraise.
should appraise the abacus.
Also, the letter.
Oh, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna tell you that one's for me. I actually kind of want to praise the apron too.
So does the abacus just do a fixed amount of damage or formulaic damage or something?
Man, I wish. No, it's actually a decent weapon in combat. It also has a special effect if you use it.
Yeah, we'll see. Because I'm about to leave and go do that.
Good, they kept that in. In the original game, Taloon even comments, "These people are terrible at writing. Who did this?"
I am going to leave this zone though before getting into combat.
Oh, you don't want to fight a bunch of skeletons?
No. Not effective. Alright, let's call the waves.
Try again.
And yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep using it until it goes off. Just removes.
It doesn't kill them, it just makes them run away, so to speak.
Okay. Use it in dangerous situations.
It's the expel ability. So it just is a way for him to get away from different dangerous encounters, or if just you just don't want to fight this thing.
And yet, it did not tell me to do that for the fairy drops, but whatever.
I know, I know.
Sorry, I didn't realize the king was King Seamus.
Yeah, King Seamus, it's great.
Please don't invade me, thanks.
Please don't. It's not cool.
No invasions blocks.
Don't be a dick.
Seriously, who taught these people how to write?
This is like the international version of telling some other world leader to cool it.
Forgot that the castle and the town are one thing. I was like, alright, we're out of town.
Did you check the item shop? Ah, don't worry about it. You can check when you get back.
Yeah, I think they are selling a better piece of armor.
Oh, that's right. There's a hat in there.
There's a hat. Castle's closed.
No, you have an inn. That's fine.
Castle closed? Castle... Is castle closed?
Yes.
Castle isn't... This is church. Church is part of castle. Okay.
Yeah, but they want you to at least be able to get into the church in case you had to save and something. Which is nice.
Yeah, no, that is good game design.
It is fair that they would probably put a church inside the castle, too. Excuse me, a shrine, whatever.
By the way, if you haven't figured it out yet, yes, this character is the title for the series, and
Hell yeah.
I feel it's accurate. This is... Wow.
You are level 3.
Welcome to Torneko decides I'm gonna be a businessman and leave. Alright, so this was probably like 700.
Yeah, 700.
Nope.
So anything over, I'd say take everything over 700 for him if you wanted to, or even 800.
I'll take 800.
Yeah, good enough. It was more that since the full plate armor was worth so much, you wanted to get a decent deal on it.
Hey, that's 1/2.
There you go.
Is there anything else? You want this? You want this stick?
No. No.
I got weapons on my ears. Again, I feel like Torneko moves faster than other characters.
I don't think he does. It's just because of his sprite.
I know game, I know.
I know a lot of people don't like this chapter because it's so different from the norm, but I adore this chapter just because it does so much weird stuff. What do you mean you make money by selling things? That doesn't make any sense. Why did I find a random iron broadsword or steel broadsword in the middle of the wilderness?
And now we go back to there. So is this entire venture just... I'm gonna get a shop.
Yeah. Well, if you had talked to the king over there, I don't know if he mentioned it when he handed you the royal scroll. He said, "I'll think about letting you open up a shop here, but if you do this thing for me, I'll actually like let you open a shop." So that's why you're doing this back and forth business, so that you can open a shop in Endor.
Also, it appears that the enemies are less dangerous here.
Yes, I think there's even someone in town if you walk around Endor that says, when everyone left after the tournament, all the monsters left, but recently a couple monsters have started coming back.
I'm actually curious. I'm gonna talk to a couple people.
It might have been, it might be someone in the castle or one of the guards. I forget who.
I'm good, my dude. I don't know if you've seen, but I can handle myself pretty alright.
Yep, but you can totally hire that guy for 400 gold for 5 days, which is 5 trips to the inn, or just 5 actual days.
There's a second character you can hire in this chapter, and I want to know if you can guess what his name is.
We'll get there.
Jeff.
I mean, I wish. No, Hardy over there is definitely Jeff.
I mean, is it Laurel?
Argona wins!
It
I
is.
did it.
You are
Alright.
correct. It is Laurel.
I kind of figured someone would guess it after I said the name out loud.
I mean, I thought Hardy Boys first, but that doesn't quite make sense.
It took me a second, but then I got it.
Oh man, the casino!
We
You
could.
could spend all your thousands of gold down there.
We could go again. I do need to check one thing. Oh, well.
Hey,
He's here. They call us the casino for Torneko because Torneko probably can't equip anything in the casino. So probably
Like he can generate a lot of money, so getting coins in casino would be real easy.
yeah.
All right.
Torneko can extremely break the casino.
Yes, he can. He really, really can.
Oh. Oh, I found the other guy. He's a mage.
Yep. He also rhymes, and I hate him.
I thought you would love him.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, you're here for the silver statue. Correct. Where is this? Do you have any exclusive information on this silver statue?
Well, Hardy
all right.
told you a little bit about it. He said all sorts of fantastic wonders exist in the cave to the east.
Somebody else said that too.
Yeah.
You know, that cave to the east, for which you may wish to hire protection. Since King Seamus was playing Crusader Kings, the offer has been accepted.
All right, now you can open a shop. Gotta find a shop first.
Norman.
all right, we've successfully been able to establish peace between our two kingdoms without any sort of altercation whatsoever. So, what kind of shop are you gonna open?
Weapon. We've already established this. He's opening a weapon shop.
I mean, there are monsters outside. You need weapons for those, obviously.
All right.
Alright, so the game is like, alright, you can open your shop. And now it's like, well, what about this place? I don't think I
Nope.
ever looked at this place. It's locked. I need a key.
Yep. A thief key.
A thief key. That's my shop.
No.
That's my shop. I'm declaring this.
Okay.
I choose that place. I'll break the door down, and then it's my place.
You're calling your shops, so to speak.
Yes.
I hate both of you.
Well, there's cave
Well-
to the east.
Hold on a sec. There is a house in the bottom left of that town that you did not see.
Oh, this could be a problem. Oh, it's buff. Yeah. The word buff.
No,
me,
I gotcha. I gotcha.
I have always associated that with.
With strength.
Yeah, but what's it? It's oomph.
Oomph is the attack buff in this one.
What if I got an oak?
Yeah!
So they're not all winners.
Oh, of course not.
What does the abacus do if you use it in combat?
Expel.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Just kick somebody out.
Get foe.
Hello, this is my house. Alright, we have our goal. Either by selling armor or the silver statue. Shrine of the silver statue.
Yep. And if you want to buy mercenaries in town to help out, there are a couple to help you out for a little bit of money.
Thankfully, this is no threat to me. And the second half of the quest.
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't the Shrine of the Silver Statue.
No. But this is the one you're supposed to enter before getting to the Shrine of the Silver Statue. So now you know the stakes of the chapter.
Make money.
Make a lot of money.
I'll be fine. Look at this. Look how fine this is gonna be. Well, the joke here is I take 0 damage.
Yeah, you're fine, but having the mercenaries along makes these fights go faster.
Yeah, because I'm not getting any more like levels and points that way. So let's go get those mercenaries to speed this up a little bit.
And they don't steal your experience or gold, say, for the asking price that they have, so it's not a bad thing to have them along.
Torneko is invincible.
Yeah, with all the gear he's got on, he's fine.
Level 5 Torneko, though. Copper sword.
Hey, every little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that there is going to be a part later where you open up your store and then you can sell shit from your inventory at the store.
Mm-hmm. So everything you save now, you can sell later.
Exactly. At full price instead of the half price of selling in a shop.
Which allows you to make the money and be able to build up for whatever you want.
Precisely.
Yep. You got it.
And you're going to sell weapons in your store, and if you need to sell armor, you're going to run back to the other town because you can sell it at a higher price there.
Exactly. Speaking of selling, would you like to know what the other weapon was at the original town that you could have gotten?
Sure, fuck me up.
The cautery sword.
Wow.
Yeah.
Could Torneko
Yeah.
use it?
Yes, you can.
Why?
For that exact reason.
But you can get one, and it's useful. It's real good.
It's also not worth trying to get.
Hell, even in the NES version, it shows up without too much dirtling. At least in my experience. You have to.
I mean, eventually, yes, you'll get it, but it's just why?
It's also 30k gold. Okay.
Nope, it's 3,500.
So as much as 3,500. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Look, Taloon adventures in only the finest arms.
Before I forget, you might want to change your order there.
Oh my god, both these fucking portraits are amazing.
Oh, I love Hardy's portrait. He's so ready to go.
Hardy is fantastic. Laurel's like
Hardy means business.
how do I do that? Miscellaneous, got it. Whoop.
I mean, Laurel's just wrong.
One of them is just trunks, apparently.
Because I think, all things aside, yeah, Torneko's still the chunkiest.
Yeah, the Hardy has more health than Torneko does, but Torneko has twice his defense.
And our mage is still... Oh my god.
What?
What are you trying to do?
Bag, sort. Sort bag.
Okay.
Seriously, what are you trying to do right now?
I realized I hadn't actually gone through the miscellaneous options.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to look for some certain thing.
Yeah. I seen what was in there, and then I found sort bag.
Also, that title is something I definitely did not notice my first trip through this game.
Yep.
Oh, right. They're... Well, iron armor.
Hey.
That's money. Do I have the steel iron box in my inventory, or can that be in my bag?
I mean, it doesn't really matter one way or another.
Doesn't matter.
But
You're right.
I'd leave it in your inventory just because.
All right, exploration time.
Yeah.
Not down here though.
Nope.
Get on this raft.
I do like that in this chapter you go to the same place you were at in the previous chapter, Endor, it kind of showing that this is an important place in the world. Another suit of iron armor. Okay, sure.
Just swimming in the fucking things.
I don't plan to do a lot, but if we're still in the chapter by the end of the stream, which I'm going to guess that we will be, I might run back and get the best selling price for all the armors that I get.
Mm-hmm.
Honest to goodness, if you hustle, you can beat the chapter.
Yeah, you can beat this chapter tonight. Taloon's chapter is short if you're lucky, and also you understand what the game is asking you to do. If you're really trying to like grind everything out in it, it can take a while.
But why?
Alright, I raised the water level.
You figured it out. Oh boy.
I've played a Zelda.
Yeah, you've played
You've played video games.
Level 6. Torneko's getting buff.
Yep.
Oh man, 2 strength? Holy shit. It must be my birthday.
He actually usually averages about 2 strength. 2 to 3.
I mean, I've only
But
got
at the
one
very
every other
beginning,
level.
he's...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but at the very beginning, when he's just starting to pick up, he only gets like 1.
Meanwhile, Ragnar is just shaking his head at that 2 strength level off camera.
Well, I mean...
Elena is shaking her head at that 2 strength level.
Yeah.
You had a fighter
Basically.
and a soldier, 2 classes that are meant to hit things really, really hard. Of course they're going to be shaking
And
their
now I
heads.
have the class that does nothing but hit stuff every turn.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of wild that this is the first dungeon. Like, actual, no, not the first dungeon, because we had the other one. Well,
This is what I was worried about.
yeah.
Well, you can probably find your way up to the entrance if you just keep working your way through the cave.
I mean, I have an antidote herb. I'll use that on Hardy.
Yeah. You have healing spells, but unfortunately Laurel does not know how to use Squelch. It's okay. You've got plenty of healing.
So you're saying about this dungeon?
I mean, there was another dungeon. There was the steel case dungeon, but that was like such a mini dungeon. This is the first real dungeon that we've actually hit this chapter.
Which I will point out, you don't actually have to do this dungeon. You can just buy a bunch of armor, run back to the other town, sell it for more, go back, and just keep doing that over and over and over again if you want to.
You can go profiteering.
But this is more entertaining because you get to explore and search around and such.
Ooh.
And also gain a bunch of levels.
That's neat. Not useful in a dungeon, but neat.
No, but again, he's utility.
Laurel's fine. Don't worry about him.
He'll heal himself if he gets low on health. In combat, at least. But he also starts with like 50-something health, so he's got enough HP to withstand being poisoned.
Oh, he's only losing 1 HP each tick. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, it's not every step, it's every like 4th or 5th step.
Excuse me.
Also, I wouldn't be surprised if some of those pots over there to the right have an antidote in it. Yeah, being poisoned in this game isn't as big of an issue as it was in previous games. It's just kind of annoying.
It's not as big an issue as it is in, say, Etrian Odyssey, where poisoned equals you will fucking die in like 3 turns.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, you're gonna start getting some stuff.
Ban him away.
Hey, it's back!
It's dead.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Ooh, Chimera Wing.
Nice. It'll save you a trip.
Well, 1 antidote herb.
That's all you needed.
And 1 Chimera Wing. Where'd that antidote herb go? Went in the back.
Bag. I do like just going through this chapter, you get such a huge collection of weapons and armor just in your bag somewhere. It's like, where's all my stuff? I got all this junk that's worth hundreds of golds holding up the inventory.
I don't think Laurel has actually cast a healing spell yet.
He hasn't needed to.
I know. It's great.
Yeah. Now, there are enemies in here who can hit reasonably hard, but if they have taken a swing at you, it's at Torneko, who doesn't care.
Yeah, I think my Abacus is a better weapon.
Also, you can't use that,
Also, I can't use that.
because you are not a person of the cloth.
Did I get it? Everything?
On this floor, I think you did.
I should really be attacking the Splatpunks first, because... Don't worry, we got it. Because I think those are what poison.
No, they don't. That's the Gila monsters.
Oh, this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Just an herb.
Every little bit.
And you can't go that way now because the water's down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as mentioned by people in the chat, this is far less fun when you only have 8 equipment spots, 4 of which are filled up by your armor and weapon. 1 is filled up by the steel strong box, so you only have 3 spots open. So all this cool gear you're picking up, kind of hard to hold on to it.
Yeah, this whole gimmick of you're a merchant and you want to stash a bunch of stuff kind of falls apart when
When you don't
dealing
have an
with NES
inventory.
restraints.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of merchandise down here, too.
You are, which is very good. You'll need it. If you're going to build up to, what was it, 60,000 gold?
I mean, we also have to hit the first threshold of 35,000.
35. I mean, we don't know how much the silver statuette is worth. Already up to level 8. Not too bad.
Merchants level quick.
Oh yeah, Taloon is the fastest leveling person in your whole party. Once you get the whole party together, obviously.
What?
Which,
Shocking, I know.
The what now?
Yep.
Never mind.
I forgot to mention it in the previous thing. Kirill, I think, is dead center. Borya's pretty slow, but he's not the slowest. And Alina's on the faster side.
As befits her, you know.
I mean, she's a physical fighter. They need to
Yeah.
level quickly so they can get stats.
Hey, you should give me what's in these boxes. Fine. He survived. He deserves something, I guess. Now,
Kill him.
Now statues, though. No, save states, though.
I wonder what's in this box.
Must be a canna box.
Oh, God, don't even kid,
I
man.
believe it.
That would be a good boss for a merchant chapter, though. It would be a canna box.
Oh, it's brilliant. That's exactly what they should have done.
Yep.
I
And then
wouldn't
you
even
die in one bite.
Yeah, the thing is, it would bite you clean in
I
half.
mean, make it
Reasonable to fight. Yeah, I understand.
exactly.
The canna
Also, do not
boxes
let
in
it cast it.
3. No, they don't. That's a mimic.
Oh,
The
yeah.
canna boxes in 3 have an attack set so high that when you first run into them, they deal about 80 to 90 points of damage, which is enough to one-shot anyone who's not your main character or like a soldier. Which is horrifying.
Yeah, make it a baby cannon box.
There you go.
That their
And a
pyramid.
baby.
Is it the pyramid where you first encounter them?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Fuck that pyramid.
Yeah, I think I cleared out the whole thing.
You did. Well done.
Could Chimera Wing back or
Just walk.
I mean, you're so close.
just walk.
You need to find someone who can buy the silver statuette.
Hmm. Bring up a good point.
Which?
I mean, there's probably somebody in town who will buy it.
Better hawk your stuff while you're at it. Gotta
Well,
raise all those
I would-
funds.
See what the statue's worth first.
There.
I mean, there was a merchant up here that was like, I want that statue.
He'll probably undersell you, though, considering he wants the statue to sell.
Oh. We explore the town then.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I mean, we have to do the needful.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Oh shit, they stack in this inventory.
Mm-hmm. Which is very sensible. Oh, the silver goddess statue, excuse me.
Goddess.
And the original silver statuette.
Platter mimics.
Okay. You just have to find somebody.
You need to specifically find a buyer.
Yeah.
Rando shops aren't gonna do this shit.
Rando shops don't have enough money to buy this.
Yeah, they don't have means to cover.
A king, though.
It's worth a king's ransom.
Hey, king.
You want to buy a statue?
Hey, chancellor. Something about a cool sword.
That's a real cool sword.
I'm sure we'll never see it.
There's gotta be somebody in town that's talking about this statue. Well, there's one person, but he's just like, you could probably sell it for a lot of money. Oh, you know what? It's probably in a book. I'm ignoring books.
Seems like an odd thing for a merchant.
It is
to
not
do.
in the library upstairs.
Alright, hey, but what if I sold you some weapons? No?
Can't do that?
Who's that manslayer guy gonna be?
I mean, you know who he is. He's Sorrow. What, are you thinking he wants to buy a statue?
Maybe he wants to buy a statue.
Thanks.
Not sure the maid wants to buy the statue.
You
I
never
mean,
know.
at this point, I'm just looking for information.
Yeah, there might be someone who says, "Oh, I don't want to buy the statue, but the X person in town might be interested."
Yeah, I'm looking for a lead. And I
Well, we
mean,
can just work our way straight back.
I wonder if this is something as dumb as go back to the first town.
No. I'm sorry. I will step in there and say no. It is in Endor.
Hey, old man, do you want to trade the statue for your shop?
That would have been a better solution.
It'd be a hell of a retirement fund.
Damn. Maybe the casino. Casino has a lot of money.
Yeah, but nobody in it. It's closed at the moment.
Maybe
Well,
reopen.
no, Ragnar's there.
Maybe
Ragnar
wants
will
it.
buy your silver goddess statue for 60,000 gold pieces.
I'm pretty sure Ragnar does not have the covetous goddess statue.
I mean, he killed a lot of monsters on the way over here. I just started walking around and they started dropping steel broadswords. When did this happen?
And sold them for travel expenses.
Yeah.
And the first time I noticed that he said done and dusted.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. It's a real pity you can't just hire Ragnar for this chapter. So you could have another time to get him levels and such.
Ragnar is not for hire. Ragnar has a job to do. Something, children, something.
Oh!
Yeah? Did you find it, maybe?
I talked to this person in 2 separate chapters and noted that, oh, we have a lot of money. We can spend it on a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, sir.
Would you like to buy this rare and exquisitely
No.
crafted statue of solid silver?
Damn it. I was hoping I could go higher.
Yeah, you can get 25,000 from him, but you still need to make the other 10 on your own. And while you've got stuff that could probably cover the majority of it, you could also go back and do like 5 or 10 minutes of wandering around in the cave to get a lot more stuff. Especially since you have those 2 mercenaries with you.
Might as well get the value out of them while you can.
The value?
I didn't think about that until I.
Well,
after I said it.
that might actually be something I do off screen. 'Cause
That's right.
That's fair.
That's just straight up grinding money.
Yes.
And we'll come to Torneko's story next time.
Have a good night, everybody.
We'll see you next time.